Hey guys, we're back to Keystone Practice Test Mod 2. In this video, we're going to address questions 9, 10, and 11. So we're going to do that whole section. Okay, number 9, super simple. We already did one with the vertical line test earlier that was like this. This is just going to be given to you in a different fashion through ordered pairs. It says which relation is not a function. Not a function. Not a function. I always tell my students the easiest way to do this is this. When x repeats, not a function. So if we can just find the set that's got an x that repeats itself, we're not going to have a function. The answer to this is actually letter D. I'm going to pick that out right away, because I'm going to show you why. If you look at your x's, you have a 4, a -2, a 4, and a -7. Do you see how x equals 4 repeats itself? That's why letter D is not a function. If you look at any of these other letters, they're fine. Look at letter A. You have a 6, a -2, a 4, and a -7, all unique. Letter B, you've got a -2, a 4, a 6, -7, no repeaters. And the same thing happens in letter C. D is the only one that's got a repeat x offender, so that is not a function. Okay, number 10, best fit line. All right. It says the number of visitors at a beach is recorded each day. The average temperature is also recorded. You can see as the temperature goes up, so do the visitors. So the hotter it is at the beach, the more people are at the beach. And that makes sense. I mean, if you go to the beach on a hot day, it's usually more crowded than when it's chilly. So that kind of makes sense that the correlation is positive. Now, they did not, when you took this test, the orange line that I've drawn in here as the line of best fit was not there. You had to draw it in. So let me talk to you about why I drew the line where I did. First off, I counted the number of points. If I just count the number of data points that are displayed on my scatter plot, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Did I count that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So, with 11 points, I want to try to hit as many points as I can, but I want to keep balance. I want to try to have the same number of points underneath my line as above my line. So I played with my ruler a little bit, and as you can see, with this line that I drew, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points below the line, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 points above the line, and I look to be going through about 2 of my points. So that's pretty good fit. It's got a nice balance, I'm hitting some points, sort of it was a nice best fit line. Now the question was, what is the best estimate for the number of visitors at the beach if the temperature was 98 degrees? So I have to find 98 degrees. So if I'm looking at my temperatures, I can see that I'm going up by 2 degrees with each tick mark. Here's 80, 82, 84, 86, 88, 90, 92, 94, 96. So 98, my marker's too fat to fit in there, 98 is going to be this corner guy right here. That's going to be 98 degrees, not the band. Probably don't get that joke. Okay, you're going to come up to your best fit line, touch it, and then read the Y value. This is going to give me my estimate of my number of visitors to the beach on the 98 degree day. Okay, so I'm up here. Now I have to look at what my visitors are going by. It looks like we're going by 75. 75, 150, 225, 300. Yep, I'm going up by 75. So if this guy right here is 600, then I'm going to say the next marker is going to be at 675. And that is an answer choice. So I went with letter B, 675 visitors on a 98 degree day. But it really all comes down to you drawing that best fit line properly, keeping your rules of best fit lines in mind while you're doing it. Okay. And number 11 will be the last one we do on this video. Oh, and I love number 11. Nice, clean problem. It says, a line passes through the point 1, 3 and has a slope of -7. Which equation represents the equation of this line? The reason I love this problem is it's good old y equals mx plus b. And luckily, they were so kind, they gave me the slope. The slope is -7. So I'm going to go ahead and plug that in. Done. Now, I need to find b. Well, that's easy enough because they gave me an ordered pair. Check this ordered pair out here. Not only did they give me a slope, but they gave me a point on the line. So the 1 here represents an x, and the y is 3. So I'm going to put in my y value, 3 equals -7 times 1 plus b. Solving this out, I'm going to get 3 equals -7 times 1 is -7 plus b. And to solve for b, I'm just going to add 7 to both sides. Boom. 3 plus 7 is 10, so my b is 10. So my final answer is going to be y equals, my slope, -7x plus the b, which is 10. That equates to answer choice C. Now, how could you have done this if you're a smart multiple choice test taker? Me personally, I always do all the work. It makes me feel better. But this is multiple choice, so let's think about it. Look at answers A and B. Here they have slopes of +7. Well, get rid of them. It told me the slope was -7. So now I at least have a 50% chance of guessing this right. Okay, so I've narrowed it down to my slope. Now look at the point they gave me, 1, 3. Well, sub them into these answers. Look at answer C. Y would be 3. X is 1, so -7 times 1 plus 10. Well, -7 plus 10 is 3. So 3 equals 3, bada bing, done. That's how if you're a good multiple choice test taker and you know good test taking strategies, you can avoid all this. Not that I want you to, but you can avoid all this just by plugging and chugging. It wouldn't work in letter D because in letter D, if I make the y 3 and the x 1, I end up getting 3 equals -3, and that's a no-go. So I have to go with answer choice C. Okay, see you back for the next video.